Good morning. I'm playing that again.
Okay, so agreeable people are compassionate.
I'm so glad you're here with me. Yay! Can you hear music?
No.
I got music coming from this screen, your voice coming from this screen, and maybe someone to teach me how to use computers. Let's dance. Oh, make sure we have some water. Take our vitamins and minerals and medications as prescribed. Stay consistent. That is loud. I like this copyright-free music. I want to do this. Some Bob Baker. We're going to do some Bob Baker affirmations. Let's see. I'll stop share.
Everything I want is flowing to me. Positive affirmations in 3.
Oh, I like his song one though. I got the wrong one up. Dun dun dun. So we're gonna get motivated. I have a motivational video, which I normally do at this time. I'll just do my motivational video. I wanted to do Bob Baker's powerful affirmations, but with his like happy music. This is not the happy music one. I pulled up the wrong one. So we're gonna just go right to our motivational video and see if we can learn and be able to apply in our lives. So here we go. Got to optimize video and share.
And polite. What are disagreeable people like? So, okay, so agreeable people are compassionate and polite. What are disagreeable people like? They're tough-minded, they're blunt, they're competitive, and they won't do a damn thing they don't want to do. So it isn't exactly that they're aggressive, although they will push you the hell out of their way if you're in the way. They're not like volatile like you are if you're high in neuroticism. It isn't defensive aggression, it's more like predatory aggression. It's dominance behavior. And so for someone who's highly disagreeable, they look at the world as a place in which they can compete and win. And I'll tell you a story. I have a friend, I gave him my personality test, the Big 5 aspect scale that Colin DeYoung developed in my lab. And I knew he was a disagreeable guy, and by interacting with him. I mean, he's even rude to people sort of spontaneously on the street. I actually like him quite a bit. He's very, very funny. He's also very conscientious, so you can trust him, but it's disagreeable as hell. And so I gave him this test because I thought it would be funny, and he came out as the most disagreeable person in 10,000. Reasonable in compassion, about 30th percentile, but like 0.001 in politeness. So he's extraordinarily blunt, and he'll just say absolutely anything, no matter how horrible it is. And he was often brought into corporations to sort of clean them up. So if a corporation was tilting and not doing well, they'd bring him in to find out who the useless people were and fire them. And I talked to him about that because I've had the miss opportunity to have to not have graduate students in my lab, for example, that weren't performing well, and I find it very, very difficult to, you know, dress someone down, and certainly difficult to fire them. I just hate it because I'm actually quite an agreeable person, much to my chagrin. And I asked him about that, and I said, well, what do? You have to fire people all the time. How do you handle that? He says, handle it? I enjoy it. And I thought, wow, that's so interesting that someone would have that response. I said, well, what do you mean you enjoy it? He said, look, I go into these companies and I analyze the performance of groups of people, right? And in those groups, there are people who are really striving, really trying hard and working themselves really hard and being productive. And then there's these people that are just doing nothing. They're completely in the way. They don't carry their weight at all. They take advantage every chance they get. And they're always whining about why they can't work. It's like, I find out who they are, I call them into my office, and I tell them exactly what they've been doing. It's like, hit the road, buddy. You've had your run of it. And I thought, oh yeah.
I'm not getting anything out of that one. Oh, I don't know. Did you guys, I kind of want to go back to my, what do you call it? My positive affirmations. I didn't get anything out of that.
I guess what I got out of it is it's not always a bad thing to be disagreeable. It can be a strength. It could be just that you're not going along with society's go-along attitude.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to that's good, something good to get out of that.
That was Jordan Peterson. I like him a lot.
Yeah, that's why I picked him, because I listened to a few other speeches of his that like were really good. So this was just a random one I picked, and I was like, I don't know. But yeah, it's true. You can be tough sometimes, and this one's there's another like 3 minutes to that, so it probably gets to the good part at the end, but we don't have time for that. Good morning, Alicia and Michelle. Good to see you. So we will, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my Bob Baker positive affirmations as we do our attitude of gratitude. 'Cause I really want that. I'm going to find it. Where are you, Bob Baker? We'll listen to some positive affirmations while we do our attitude of gratitude. So let's set our attitudes to what we love, what do we appreciate, stay positive and focused on those things. Here, I found it. So we'll listen to that. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the timer. Can't wait to see what you're grateful for. And now my apps aren't working. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. 2 minutes. And music.
Welcome to another.
I hope you're ready to get energized as you declare these affirmations
Get energized, guys.
to the beat. Repeat them back to yourself. I am capable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am strong. Now say them again. I am capable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am strong. Now move your body. That's right. Now we're going to say those affirmations again, only we're going to sing them. Hope you're ready. 1, 2, 3. I am capable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am strong. Now sing it. I am capable. Wonderful. feel the energy of these affirmations. Breathe it in. Now that you know the words, let's run them closer together, back to back. 1, 2, 3. I am capable. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am strong.
I can hear the music, but not you. No, nothing.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
There we go.
All right. It said it failed to detect microphone. Well, I was enjoying the affirmations. At least you could hear that. Oh, thank God for happy music. That's what I said. 2 minutes for our goals, planning our day, having a vision for a day and an intention for your how you just want to get through, even having a goal for your mood. And so, all right, 2 minutes on the timer. Check your calendars, set important reminders so you don't forget anything, and remind yourself of your long-term goals. I like to remind myself because it keeps you motivated in those dark days. You're like, you know what? This is my why. This is my why.
I am capable. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am strong. Sing it. I am capable. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am strong. Yes, I am capable. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am strong. Move your body. Shake it. Feel it to your core. Time to get back to the affirmations. Here we go. I am capable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am strong. Say it like you mean it. I am capable. I am capable. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am strong.
Hey,
Now move your body.
move your body. The next thing is still goals, really, but it's making sure there's a goal in there that's going to help somebody else. And that, I mean, that could even be a personal goal for yourself to be a type of way around your family and stuff, because that's going to help them, you know, if you're really present, if you work on your self-control. But it's also like if you could reach out to somebody, do it. That's makes all the difference in their lives, could make all the difference in their lives, and it's going to help you too, knowing that you at least you tried. So how can we uplift others? 1 minute on the timer for that. You know, Alicia has this goal to be organized, and you could even see it in her text messages, like how all her goals, how perfectly aligned and organized they are. She is doing great. Doing awesome at that. Let's see these goals. And did Michelle put anything in the chat? Yeah, grateful for life and starting physical therapy. Yay for taking care of yourself. Yeah, get those legs stronger. That is awesome. We got some other goals. We got to make sure we eat well during the day and go for a walk, stay positive and content. We got thankful for fresh snow and homes to still be warm during this time. And we're happy for our pets and our friendships that we have. And it's beautiful, guys. I love it. Stop this timer. And get this little thing out of the way and get our little friend out. Hi, buddy. I guess I'll pull a card and open the floor for a minute before we go into mindfulness. Jeez. This says beauty. Seeking approval or gazes from others is not important. I seek to define myself in full. I seek to define myself in full and not just by my appearance. My beauty is most prominent when I'm living a carefree and happy life, unconcerned with others' approval. That is really important, you know, like loving yourself and having that confidence even when you don't get that you know, maybe that outward approval from others. Like, just know, like, you're a beautiful person. You have worth no matter what anybody says. And you guys are all beautiful here. You're all beautiful. Do you guys have anything to say about that? I'll read it again. Seeking approval or gazes from others is not important. I seek to define myself in full and not just by my appearance. My beauty is most prominent when I'm living a carefree and happy life, unconcerned with others' approval.
It makes me think of children, how they're so carefree and they're so unself-conscious and
Yeah. They're not constantly looking in the mirror. They're just having fun. They don't care if their face is dirty. That is so cute. I'm getting that way too, you know, all these years, being really kind of too obsessed about my looks and my weight and my everything. And like, I'm finally just getting to that point where like, you know, if I'm feeling good, you know, mentally, physically, I'm getting out, I'm not so obsessed about it. Like, I don't know if it happens in your older age, like you grow out of that, but it is a good feeling. All right, guys, let's do some mindfulness. Do we need to do a little stretch first? Let's let's see. I will spotlight me. I'll put some music on. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, say some affirmations. Come on, little buddy. Little buddy. I am wonderful. I am powerful. All right, all right. All right, if you could stand up, stand up. I won't be able to stand up because my camera don't follow me. So take some, we'll start with our neck, work our way down as we just breathe and be present. Stretching our neck. Let that shoulder fall so you can feel the stretch right here. Careful, gentle. Do what you can, don't do what you can't do, okay? Do your other side. Maybe go to the front. So your chin hits your chest and stretch the back of your neck and your back. Your spine stretches a little bit. If you're really tight, you actually feel it. Shoulders. Stretch this arm out like this. Keep breathing. Enjoy it. Other arm. There is this somatic movement. It's really good for you. I'm gonna, hopefully you guys can see me. I'm gonna stand up. Okay, all right. So it's just like twisting, and you take your arms and you just let them hit your sides. Like you swing and they hit, and twist your spine. Hopefully you can still hear me. But that releases, like, I don't know what it does. It's called kinetic movement. That's good for you. And then there's also this bending at the hip. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, just touch your toes, just stretch your back. So you put your arms up and then you swing down and swing back up. Swing down and swing back up. It just releases, woo, tension, stress, makes you feel good. And I'm going to have you just go touch your toes. And when we rise up, we're going to stack each vertebrae at a time, just slowly rising up with your neck last. So touch your toes. Let your head dangle. Let your arms tangle. And then slowly raise up one vertebrae at a time. And lift your head up. Woo. Okay. So we're stretched a little bit. Sorry if the sound isn't so great today because of the microphone being funky. But we're just going to do some breathing together. We're going to be present. Spend a little time with our higher selves, our creator. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. I suggest closing your eyes. Taking a breathe in through your nose, up your nose, and out your mouth. And when you do that, release tension in your shoulders, release tension in your gut, sink deeper into your seat. Let your legs be heavy, your feet be heavy. Have a little awareness of the crown of your head, like a tingle. And as it comes down your spine, like a waterfall, and it goes down your legs and into the earth. And just imagine yourself being grounded, having some guidance today, some protection. I'll say a little prayer because that's what I do. Heavenly Father, just protect everybody on this call. Have them be grounded to you, connected to you, plugged, so that we can have kind words, have patience, understanding, be mindful of what we're doing moment to moment. We don't lose things, and be careful. We just ask for that spirit to be with us all day. Take a moment to be grateful. I know we put it on paper, but this is the time where we can be relaxed in it and truly feel the emotions that it brings. So think of one thing that you truly love, one thing that brings joy to your heart, peace to your mind, and give thanks for it. And let's set our intention for the day. We have our goals on paper, but now let's visualize them going well. Pick one thing and see it all the way through. We did it. We completed it. We're capable. We're worthy. We're deserving. How does it feel to have it done? Have had it go well, smoothly? And then knowing that no matter what, everything works out for good, for God's people. Putting your trust, having some faith that everything's going to be fine. And now I like to rub our hands together. I just like to rub it together and create like an energy and electricity in your hands. And you could be like an antenna, a little antenna for some higher source. And you put your hands on your heart if you want to heal you. You say, you know what? May healing take place in my heart, my mind, my soul. And allow that energy and that intention to heal you. And then if you'd like to send some positive, loving energy to somebody else, take your hands and put them out. And just say, may this energy go to a person that I love, whoever that may be. May I see them doing well. May they be healed. May they be happy, getting stronger. So have someone in your mind and send it. Just imagine that energy is coming from a higher source and it's going out your hands and it's just going to them and they're getting healed and they're getting love. May you all have a blessed day today. Say it with me. I am having a blessed day. I choose peace and happiness. I work through all my troubles. And it's all working out for me. I'm getting stronger and stronger. When you're ready, you can take another deep breath in and open your eyes. I'd love to do this in person with you guys again and have it be a little bit longer in a really cool setting where there's no distractions, kind of like the salt cave. Be able to like hug each other afterwards, and that sounds beautiful. How is that, and how are you? And share something uplifting with each other. And remember,
Hi. Um, I feel like really thrown off today because of the snow.
we want to
But
go
I'm-
play in it.
I'm excited. I was supposed to go to my grandparents this morning, but I just called them and I'm like, I'm used to be like in college, like not afraid. I would drive through anything. Nothing scared me. And now that I have kids, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna stay home today.
I don't blame you.
I was supposed to go to like
we're more aware of
Sydney.
what can happen. When we're kids, we're like, nothing can happen to me.
Yeah, exactly. So, I like am remembering in this moment, like this is the whole point of being able to work for myself, is being able to make my own schedule and say, you know what, we're going to stay home today. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay safe and warm and have fun.
You have a beautiful place to do that.
Thanks. Excited. And I was also like, okay, thank you, God, because I have a lot of things I need to get done. It gives me a chance to get them done. It's like one of those things that God just does for us. And that was one thing I wanted to say. So I've been doing this thing in my morning and night routines and I do like 5 minutes of reading. So I'm like, every single time I read, I'm going to grab a different book and just open it and read it for 5 minutes just to see which book I want to read next. And the other day in my head, I was just like, all right, I'm just going to let God decide, what page I'm going to open up to. And I opened up Carry On Warrior by Glennon Doyle. I think that's how you say her last name. I would say Dowell, but I guess that's wrong. And it opened right up to talking about the word of God. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like stuff like that. Just, it's so hard for me to now believe that there isn't a God. Because it's like, how explain that to me. Like, how can that happen? Like, it just doesn't. It's so crazy. It's so cool. So
I love it. I know
Yeah.
I do that too sometimes, or like you open up right to what you need after you say a prayer, you know?
yeah,
It's like, okay, that worked. That's good.
yeah. It's really cool. And I've like realized how many books I had up there that I forgot that I even had. And I'm like, I need to like read again, like read more other books and self-help books and fun books. But
In my Monday morning plan your week thing, I have an hour slot, so I bring a bunch of books and we do a 5-minute reading. And I know Tony used to be like, what do you call it? Reading rumble. You need a
yes.
reading rumble. I do need to read. Well, I do read quite a bit actually, but I could read more. I have trouble reading from like start to end. I do what you do. Like, all
Mhm.
right, what do I need today? Open it up. And I was like, hey, I could use that.
What is his name? There was this guy that something Tayo or something like that. My friend introduced me to his work when I started doing social media for Wild Owl. But he talks about he's like I read like 30 books a day, and he's like, and no, I don't read 30 books from start to finish. He's like, I just open up 30 different times, 30 different books, and he's like, and every single time I open a book, I learn something different. And I get like a little slack, or I guess not slack, I don't know what you call it, but like people will jump on my morning routine and be like, only 5 minutes of reading. And I'm like, 5 minutes? You can do a lot in 5 minutes. You can read a lot in 5 minutes. And for someone that has been struggling with depression and anxiety and feeling like they don't have enough time for things, starting with just 5 minutes of reading just plants that seed to hopefully get you to read more throughout the day. So I
Hey,
think just
everybody. We're gonna be doing some reading today. I know Trish reads a lot. I don't know. Michelle, do you read?
Yes, I do.
Good for you. Look at us.
I like my novels, though, to be honest with you. Totally different.
that's
Go into
awesome.
another world, and it's still good. The reading like stimulates your brain. You get the
Oh, yes.
different I don't know, get good vocabulary words and be able to speak better. I could definitely read more. I should. I
It would
like my
help you-
self-help books though.
It would help you win the spelling contest.
True, me and Zoe and Trish do spelling contests, and I'm always the one that fails. I lose. Your camera works now. Oh, because you're using someone else. Oh, now wait, hold on. You're muted. Now you're muted there, Bucko.
I'm learning. It's a new phone. Yay!
Yay!
I'm sitting in my living room. I'm figuring out backgrounds and stuff. It's too funny.
Yeah, there's so much you could do. There's even like filters for your face and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely need that in the mornings.
No. What was this? Beauty. Beauty. It says, well, you're not seeking approval or gazes from others is not important. I seek to define myself in full and not just by my appearance. My
I
beauty
don't
is
care
most
about. I'm laughing with
beautiful,
and at
Michelle.
myself.
What?
I'm laughing with and at myself because I'm playing with it while we're doing this, and I'm like, oh my God, I got it. It's a new phone. Kyle got it, the Ultra, the Motorola Ultra, and it's amazing.
I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. So if anybody wants